Hey guys, so the last time I did a video on Cardano was July 4th, and at the time we were right under this key resistance level. So let's take a look at what has happened since then. Here, okay, we were right here, July 4th, and then so we just came back, retested this upsloping support line, and then boom, we broke out. Okay, now before I get into analyzing this chart further, I should mention that if you're not subscribed and you click away from this channel, it's probably going to be hard for you to find this channel again because we're brand new, very low subscriber count, and YouTube basically prioritizes the more established creators that have about 100,000 subscribers. So if you're not subscribed and you find this analysis helpful and you want to be able to find us again, just hit subscribe now, and then you'll see a bell icon. Just hit the bell and then click on all, and that way you'll get notified when I put out new analysis videos. And we're going to do about 2 or 3 videos every single day. Okay, so here I am on the ADA chart on the daily time frame, and as you can see, we've broken out. Actually, before I get into the details here, I should show you the weekly so you can get a kind of like a long-term perspective of what's going on here. So these are the most important levels that I find that if you're trading Cardano, you should mark on your chart. Okay, the first is this horizontal support line or resistance, horizontal line at about 17 cents. And then I put another horizontal trend line right here at about 29.80, so 02980. And then of course we had this descending wedge that we've broken out of. And we broke out of it and we retested it not once but twice. So as you know, former resistance becomes support. Well, hopefully it'll become support. So we broke out, and then the price was retesting it here. Then we had like a fake breakout here, and then we came all the way back down to retest this downsloping previous resistance line, now flipped to support once again. Okay, so as for this level of horizontal, this horizontal trend line, as you can see that it was support here, it was support here, and then it just served as resistance, and this is what we just recently broke out of. Okay, so now I'm gonna flip it back to the daily again. And basically what I just mentioned, a level of resistance, a level of strong resistance, once you break out of it, oftentimes the price will come back to it and test it as a support. And that's exactly what's happening here. So we had this, we broke out, here we are, we're retesting it for the second time. So is this a good time to get into Cardano? I got in. Okay, I'll tell you this is a trade that I'm taking. So we'll see how it plays out. I'm not telling you what to do, not financial advice. Another thing that's positive for me that influenced my decision to get in here on the weekly time frame, you see we had it looks kind of like a double bottom here, but this bottom became lower than this one. So basically just to illustrate that. So you had a low, then you had a lower low. Okay, but if I want to look for a turnaround point, what I'll do is I'll just look at the oscillators. And as you can see, while the price put in a lower low, the oscillator, the stochastic rate here has put in a higher low. Okay, and also my RSI down here, or this divergence indicator, same story, higher low. So this is called a bullish divergence. And if I'm seeing bullish divergence like this on a long-term time frame, that gives me the go-ahead to maybe get in a long-term trade. But as for now, I'm in the short-term trade, and I'll even show you where I'm going to try to take profits. So yeah, I'm going to switch the chart now. And another reason why I got in here is, you see this right here, I'll run it for you so you can see. Take a Fibonacci tool, and fib retracement, draw from the bottom to the top. Dun. And then this gives you a retracement level. So oftentimes when you have a pump and the price is coming down and you want to know where you can get in, the potential levels of support and resistance, well, just run a Fibonacci retracement. And as you can see, the first significant level on the Fibonacci is the 382, and that held us for quite a while. That held us for like maybe almost 4 months. We were just kind of fighting with this 382. The price was a lot of indecision, and then eventually we broke down, came back to retest it, reject it, and then we came down to the 50% retracement level, which is where we are right now. So what I'm seeing right now, double bottom, 50% retracement level, bullish divergence, and we just broke out on the daily time frame. So for me, that's a sign to get in. That's good. Okay, so here I am on the daily time frame, and I'm going to do a projection to show you whether or not this is a good trade entry. So I took it. So let's say you enter here. You place a stop loss under the previous resistance level and just hope that it's going to flip to a support. There we go. And then target this this kind of swing high here. So that gets me a risk reward ratio of 1 to 3.83, and I would risk 4.32% to potentially gain 16.53%. So to me, this fits the criteria. Basically, it's a breakout, it's a retest. Long-term time frame looks bullish. Very tight stop loss, and I get a good risk-reward ratio out of this trade. So yeah, to me, it looks good. I mean, no guarantees that it's going to come up here again, but if it breaks down, that's fine. I'm okay with getting stopped out because basically, again, all trading is, guys, you identify these regions on the chart, and then you enter at a price where if you're wrong, you're going to know early and you don't have to risk a large percentage of your position. And then you target a good risk reward, right? So to get 16% by risking 4 is pretty good to me. Basically, and then if you only take trades like this, even if you're wrong half the time, you're still going to be profitable. So yeah, that's Cardano. Now, a lot of these altcoins are looking like they have pretty bullish looking setups, but the problem is Bitcoin. So Bitcoin broke down the other day. So let's take a look at what Bitcoin's doing. I did a video the day it broke down. I did a video right before it broke down saying it looked bearish. Then I did a video the day it broke down. I gave you price targets, and let's see quickly how the price is adhering to the targets that I mentioned. So I ran a fib. I'll do it on the 4 hour so it's clear. Okay, so I ran my Fibonacci retracement level. So right now, for example, I just mentioned on Cardano with the 382 held for weeks. Well, right now we're on the 382 on this Bitcoin. So this was the first level of support I mentioned, and it looks like so far it's holding, but you got to be cautious because this was a long-term support level right here, this line here, and we broke it. So as you know, strong levels of support, when they break, they flip to resistance more often than not. So the price, I imagine, is likely going to make its way back up here at around the 29,500, 29,600 range. And then a lot of people are just kind of waiting, and there's probably a whole lot of limit orders that are set right here to short. So as the price comes up here, the price is likely gonna get a level of resistance, some sort of reaction. It might come back down, retest this 382, and then if it breaks all the way down here, by the time that happens, I think that's going to line up with this 50% retracement level, maybe a wick down to this upward sloping. Here, I'll show you on the daily. This the bottom of this ascending wedge here. So maybe it'll line up. Maybe the price will come down to where these two converge, the 50% retracement, which is also the top of this kind of swing high here, and the support from this wedge. So that's a target that I'm looking at around 28,143, but no guarantees it gets there. Where we are right now, this could be the level that holds on Bitcoin. And but I am anticipating some sort of a lot of people shorting right here at around 29.6, 29.5 region. But if the price is able to break through here, and then we're going to probably come back up to the top here. If that happens, then I think the altcoins get the green light to go ahead and make their moves to the upside. All right, guys, so that's Cardano with a little bit of an update on Bitcoin. All right. Oh, and again, if you're not subscribed and you found this helpful, just subscribe now. All right, have a good day. Bye. Hey, guys, so I finished the whole video, and then I realized that I only gave a trade setup for the daily time frame. And then I saw another potential entry that fit my personal criteria on the 1 hour time frame. So I'll just go over that with you right now. Basically, right here I have the previous day high and the previous day low marked on the chart. And then I'll take the tool. So for a long position, an entry right here at the current price, you can enter there, and then you put your stop loss just below the previous day low and below these two previous wicks here, and then the target would be up at the top at this previous day high. So in this particular trade, I can risk 1.58% to potentially gain 4.80%. Risk reward ratio of 1 to 3, meaning I could risk $1 to potentially gain $3. And this is on the hourly, so I don't have to sit in the trade that long. The other target on the daily is basically targeting way up here for about 16%. But on the 1 hour time frame, yeah, you're not going to get as much, but you're not risking as much either. And then this position could be amplified with leverage. To get all the way up back here, the target I gave you on the daily time frame, it's gonna have a struggle right here anyway. So if the price shot up here, most likely this range here is going to be resistance anyway. So it's going to sell off and back and forth. So if for somebody that wanted to trade this on the shorter term time frame, the 1 hour, this would be the target and setup that I would personally take. Again, not financial advice, but yeah. Okay, bye.